Hello, everybody. Welcome to our National Networkers Auto Club. National Networkers Group is here, and we're excited to share with you some great information on what's happening with us. Now, if you are just joining us for the first time and you didn't see our other video, this is a quick overview of who we are and what we're going to be doing. So, National Networkers Group was actually founded around 2019, and the main purpose was to help people to come to learn how to work or have multiple income streams. I should say it like that, right? How to create these income streams, and then how to monetize, right? And then, of course, we want to do like rich people, right? They leverage themselves across different type of income streams. We want to do the same thing, but we're using online businesses, okay? Now, you're here today to find out about the NNG Auto Club. Our main purpose is that we want to grow big, huge, and use leverage and compounding to create buying power. That's what it's all about. There's a lot of people out there that have cars, and we're going to help them. And people that need cars, right? But our buying power because of leverage. Now, this is who we are. It's free to join. You must be 18 years of age. We're going to build the largest buying car club in the USA. Here's our main goals: to help people pay their monthly car note payments, quickly pay off car debt, help people that want to get new cars to get nice big down payments. And then, of course, we want to continue to grow and use our large membership base to negotiate huge discounts and savings on like buying new cars and products. For example, can you imagine 1,000 people wanting any kind of BMW, right? And we have that data and we're able to negotiate something. And even if not, can you imagine the money that you're going to have? We're going to show you're going to be able to negotiate even yourself some good deals. I also have on here like products, automotive products, right? Like floor mats. WeatherTech is here in Chicago, and they're very, very good quality weather floor mats for your car. And they design each car due to the diameter of the car on the floor. But can you imagine 1,000 people when we go to talk to them? We probably can get 30% off, 35%, maybe 40% off. You get the idea. So even if your car is paid off, you still should need money, right? Why? You have your monthly insurance, right? You have extended warranties, regular maintenance, tires, battery changes, all these little things that still cost money, and they're coming out of your pocket. We're going to show you the way to leverage money so that it won't come out your pocket and it's going to just come out of the income stream. So we want to identify a problem. So we want you to just watch this quick video that's going to highlight a problem here in America.
That can have some serious consequences.
Researchers in the Fed and elsewhere look at it as an indicator of household financial stress overall. And so anytime you see delinquencies or missed payments go up, you start paying attention as to why.
The latest data shows that about 8% of car loan borrowers will end up missing a payment during the course of the year, compared to about 7% before the pandemic.
The context is that during the pandemic period, the levels of missed payments were just really at historic lows. And there are many reasons for this. Mortgage payments were frozen, so were student loan payments. Stimulus checks were coming in the mail, and so people found it relatively easier to be able to afford car payments.
Those missed payments can quickly add up to bigger issues.
30 days late, 31 days, it can reduce your credit score by 60 points. It's sometimes 75, and then you miss it for 60 days, your score is going to go down even more. And it can take a year to get your score back in a favorable light. It can take a year or longer. And then if something goes into collections, that's on your credit report.
Donna Rasmussen is with the Consumer Credit Counseling Service of Northern Illinois. She says credit score declines can impact people in many aspects of their lives.
You can't get a home loan or down payment assistance for a loan if your score is under 640. So if your score goes to 635, that cuts you out of a lot of benefits that you can get for home ownership, and landlords and lenders, they look at that.
She says a missed payment can stay on your credit report for as long as 7 years, and that many times when people make a car payment after missing 2, they're usually doing it at the expense of paying another bill.
We see people who they're making that third car payment, but they're also 2 months behind in their electric bill, or their water's getting ready to be shut off, or they're not able to make a student loan payment. All of these things, it is a huge spiral for a lot of people.
And that's, of course, concerning, right? Because effectively you're choosing to become delinquent on one form of debt, on credit cards, right? In order to avoid worsening the situation with the car loan.
Rasmussen says her organization is getting a lot of calls right now from people of all different economic backgrounds looking for help.
They're overwhelmed. They don't know what to do. I think I make enough money, but I don't know where it goes. We see a lot of people that had shopping issues, gambling issues. People with 6 figures are having the same struggles that the rest of us have that aren't making, the big bucks.
She says that her organization also offers counseling services to help people get organized, and says that developing good financial habits is important for all of us.
It's like swimming. It's a life skill that everybody should have.
Okay, so we definitely see what's going on. That the bottom line is people need help. Working an extra job is not working anymore. We see what happened in 2019. Like they said, inflation was already rising. COVID, just like this guy. How are we going to pay? What are we going to pay? Rob Peter to pay Paul with what? With Bob's money? And then we got, look over here to the right. This is what a lot of people are doing today. They're using their credit cards and maxing them out. They're living paycheck to paycheck. And if you're not, congratulations. But most of us out here, it's very, 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 very hard. Very hard. So we understand that, automobile is a necessity to most families, right? Right. And most people can't afford a brand new car, not to mention a used car. But we want to change that because we know people do need a car. We definitely need a car. And maybe you do want to pay off the car you have and keep it, or just get a new used car. We can help, okay? We want to also help with that big down payment. So just like this family, you got, you have a vehicle there that can help your family. And just like that Mercedes-Benz over there, that might be a dream car for someone. It might be an Escalade for others. Teslas, you name it. I've spoken to many of our members, and there's a lot of different vehicles out there and good reasons why they want them. So listen, we want to help you get that car. So how do we help you get the money for your new car? All right? How do we do that? Well, compounding and leverage. Compounding and leverage. Yep. See how see that balance right there? Yeah. And you know why it's so important? Because one of the most powerful brains, genius in our time, mentioned, well, not in our time, but in the history of man, scientists and inventors, all this, Albert Einstein, right? Albert Einstein said compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. And we see examples of that every day, especially when we pay our, credit cards, bills. We look on there and we look at the interest we're paying, right? Even with bank loans, you name it. All these financial institutions, they get us, right? The stores get you. So isn't it time that we use it to our advantage? Yeah, I think so, right? So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to just show you this disclaimer very quickly because we want to let you know that we do not guarantee the success of any individuals, nor do we make any promises or representations about potential earnings. But we are going to give you some examples and for example purposes only. Okay, just want you to know that. But I'm here to tell you, if you follow the steps that we're going to be telling you, right, you're going to be happy. Here's our concept. We have 2 separate entities. NNG Car Club is a separate entity. It's not a part of VIP Savings. However, we're going to be utilizing the power of this savings club because they have a great referral system, right? So let me just run you through this very quickly. You come into National Networkers Auto Club free, right? We have our own website, our database. You're going to come in. You're going to align yourself. The person that's inviting you, that sent you this video, they're going to get you started. Then you're going to move over, follow them into the VIP Savings Club. Now here, I'm not going to get into all the products. You can go to VIPSavingsClub.com, click on, and you see up there for some of their products and things like that. We want to mainly talk about the money, how we're going to utilize their referral, their customer referral program to earn the money we need so that we can purchase those cars, have the monthly money every month coming out of revenue stream that's not coming out of our pocket. I hope that makes sense, right? So, I like his face. You know why he's happy? Because we can start all this with only $20 a month. That's it, $20 a month, folks. Isn't that exciting? Yes, it is. Now, let me explain to you what's going to happen here, because we're going to start out what we call our VIP Basic 20, okay? That means you're spending the $20 a month, and you're going to only receive these 3 levels, okay? And it's called a forced 4x4. Why? Because you have 4 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, and everybody can only have 4 people on their first level, 16 on their second, 64 on their third, and 256 on the fourth. Now, right now, because we're going to highlight the VIP Basic 20, we're not going to talk about the 4th level because it's not available, okay? But I want you to understand, you're looking for people that have cars already. That's not hard. People that, you ask someone, do you want to buy a car? Do you need a car? Find out what their needs are, right? And then you introduce them to this. Now, you might be saying, well, can somebody join that doesn't have a car? Absolutely. We're not going to close the door on somebody just because you don't have a car, but you should have one, because when we start having our rallies and we start getting together, you're going to want to bring that car to the rallies. Woo-wee. So we earn $2 for everybody that we bring in on our first level. So it's 4. So that's $2 times 4. That's $8. These 4, and I want you to think about this, that's all everybody did was focus on 4. This could happen in 30 days, right? 60 days. But I'm giving everybody 90 days. These 4 are going to get their 4, invite their 4 to need cars or whatever. That's 16 times $6. That's 96. These 16 are going to invite 4 each. They're going to invite their 4. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. And now you got 64 on the 3rd level, right? This could be week 3. Now you're earning $160. Folks, if you stop and you add the $160, the $96, and the $8, that's a total of $264. You minus that $20, you got a $244 income stream coming at you. You can do something with that. And you are going to do something with that. Why? Because you want to open up this 4th level down here, right? You want to get to this big money, $18.50. So you're going to, matter of fact, before you make the $160 right here, you should be upgrading because you've got $50 right there. So you now go to our VIP Premium, $50, and you're going to join there, and now it's going to open up the 4th level for you. So now as people here on the 3rd level start getting their 4 people, right? That's going to put 256 people. Remember, this is forced, right? So even if you get more than your 4 or 5, they're going to fall up under somebody and help somebody. It's teamwork making a dream work here, right? See? So now that 256 is $18.50 times 256. That's $4,736. Folks, man, that's a lot of money, okay? But watch this. If you're making that money, now you want to do what? Go to our VIP Premium, right? Our Premium Builder, why? Because now you get all 4 levels, see? It opens up that 4th level. And you also get a $30 Fast Start bonus when you bring people in at 50. So if you're already at 50 and someone comes and says, man, look, I don't even want to play with 3 levels. I want to start picking up that 1850. And you bring them in on the first month, the very first month only, you're going to get a $30 Fast Start bonus, and you still would get paid whatever you're getting paid from your other people on that level, right? And then starting the very next month, that second month, now you get paid the 1850. So you won't get the 1850 on that person and the 30 right away. You're going to just be able to see the $30 Fast Start, and then you pick up that money on the 4th level starting the very second month. I hope that makes sense, okay? Now, also, we get a 50% matching. That's right. So if you personally bring somebody in, whatever they make, you're going to make half of that. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? And here's the big picture. Eventually, once you get to the VIP Premium and you're making this big money, whatever they earn, right, you're going to get 50%. This is every month, right, on their matrix pay, not their Fast Start or anything like that, but just their matrix referral pay. $5,000 is what everybody can max out in their own personal 4x4. So that means everybody that you personally bring to the table is worth $2,500 monthly, every month, because eventually they're going to fill this up. But guess what? Suppose they only had 1,000, right? You had 4 people that had 1,000, right? That means now you're getting what, $500? That's $2,000, right? Get the point? This is powerful. And you can continue to bring as many people in as you want, folks. I'm telling you, it is powerful. Now, I won't spend a lot of time here, but I just want to show you the power of residual income. See, we're talking about $5,000, or we talked about $264. Here, to have comparing the monthly income to a 5% interest plan, it could be, bank or whatever, but just to give you an idea of the power of residual income. $100, you would need $24,000 in that investment or that financial institution just to receive $100. You would need 200, right? If you were getting 200 residual every month, that would equal 48,000 that you would need to have in the bank or drawing at 5% interest every month. Now think of this. Let's go down. Here's 5,000 here with a full matrix. See, look at here. 5,000. You would need $1,200,000. Okay, to yield 5,000. Over here we start with $20. Man, I hope you all are seeing this and you're excited, because I know I am. Powerful. So how are we going to get started again? With $20. And then again, just as a reminder, you want to upgrade, right? We want to upgrade to that premium membership so you can do what? Get that 4th level. Don't forget that. Don't get over and just get happy. Well, I'm spending $20 and I'm making $244. You better get your tail to that VIP premium so you can get those fast start bonuses and then pick up that $18.50 down there, okay? All with $20 a month. So we say you can be an icon in 90 days, right? With a full matrix. I believe it can happen faster than that. If everybody worked together, just think of this thought. Anybody with a car, we're not talking about lotions and potions, right? Because the VIP Savings Club, you're going to find when you go on there, they have all those things, health products. They have travel. They have discounts on hotels and rental cars and movie theaters, right? Restaurants, Pizza Hut, you name it. They are a full-fledged savings portal, right? But we're utilizing their referral program to make our money. So let's do it in 90 days. Be icon, right? Maxed out that matrix, right? Be like our guy right here so you can get that car. We're going to be posting pictures of everybody at our rallies. We'll be doing live videos. We're going to be snapping, y'all. We're going to be popping, crackling, and popping, okay? As my guy Bing Ricochet Rabbit used to say, bing, bing, bing. We're going to be all over the place, you all. And then, of course, you're going to be able to have your new cars sitting on the table. Not those key cards, those car keys, sitting on the table. And, man, it's not going to be a problem to have $100, a couple of hundred in your wallet all the time. This can happen for you if you just put your head, put your foot down, get to walking in the direction and make your mind up, right? Okay, they said, the brain is a terrible thing. It's like a parachute. If it's not open right, it won't work. So, man, I hope you're taking this information in. I know I'm talking pretty fast. I just don't want to spend a lot of time. I want to get this information out to you guys as quick as possible. So, yeah, go ahead and get that new car, folks. You know why? Because a lot of baby boomers that are right now talking to me not only are looking at this for their cars, but they say, man, if I can make $5, $6 to $10 a month, I can afford a nice house too. We don't care what you want to do. It's your money. You do what you want with it. But our basis has been trying to help people to get their cars. So again, this is going to turn out to be a retirement plan, as we call it, the new retirement plan for a lot of baby boomers. So if you're a baby boomer, consider this as a great way as a backup to your pensions and your Social Security. Be smart. Like we say, leverage, right? Leverage our time, leverage our money. Okay? My name is Isaac, NoBoss Holt. I want to thank you for being with me today. And I appreciate you taking the time. Please get back to the person that sent you this video. Get your questions answered and come on and join us. We want you to drive the ride in the future right now. We don't want you dreaming. We want to make it a reality. And we know we can do it with NNG Auto Club and VIP Savings Club. So, folks, again, thanks for watching and God bless. Bye-bye.